If you survive as long, that is.
Oh my god, don't say that.
We shall find out.
I should have traded my last pistol for a bow and arrow.
I cannot guarantee your safety at times. Alright,
I
what's up everybody? This is AW, and we are going to continue the Only War session. Last time, our lovely squad passed through basic training and went through the hardest thing in their entire lives. We are joined with us by Eobald, or the Tater Farmer.
hello.
We also got Old Navy Blue, or the Sergeant himself.
I'm drawing circles.
Oh, that's...
What was that?
And we have the one who cannot keep his finger off the trigger. Frickin' Poonslayer.
What's up?
He's happy. So, without further ado, you guys are now being deployed into... What's the planet called again? Shit. Karlus Prime. You guys received the briefing as
Alright, start
instructed.
over. No.
It's kind of hard to do so when you're streaming, man, so piss off. I am going to delete this now so that way I can move on. You know what? And that's fine.
This kind of looks like
Like
the
shit.
world. No, it looks like there's Terra right there. You got the warp over here. You got the maelstrom over here. You got yep. All right, good.
Yeah. Okay, so
You said they don't know anything about the lore.
no one knows but you, my friend. All right. So, due to the map, this is the general map that you see when you're currently above planet. As from the briefing says, friendly lines. The enemy rebels are right here, right in between the middle, and within the city border lines is feral orcs and Gretchens moving in and sandwiching them from the back. Colonel is most likely in the relay station, which is right here. And the main base HQ is right there. Colonel Harthorn is known to be in the front, near the front as much as possible to lead the men by example, as he is very well liked, as he has been able to take control of this entire situation. So we'll do some quick role play before you guys start landing. You guys are currently in your transportation going from space all the way down into the planet itself. So it'll be quick. As you guys are briefed, you guys will land right in the middle of combat, as you are a company size, so it could be easier for you to disembark. You guys, the company itself has 4 to 5 different ships landing down, and they will provide cover and fire, or just cover in general, while you guys are preparing the hasty position on the area that's flattened down more so on the ground. You guys are in the ship preparing, so I think it is fair that the sergeant should start this. So what are you doing? You are currently everyone's getting their gear ready. The adrenaline inside them is rushing through, as knowing that the combat that they have learned is going to happen soon. Knowing that, however, morale seems to be a little low, as you are only a company size of 400 men instead of 1,500 men that should have been coming to combat. Some men are scared, some men are excited for the fact, but other men just don't care. They just want to fight, but every single one of them, depending on your squad as well, they pray for the Emperor for guidance and manpower to fight the mutant filth that is said to be on this planet. What do you do?
Alright, I am going to try to inspire some people.
Okay.
Do I gotta make a roll for it?
Yes, I will have you make a roll, but go ahead and say what you want to say first, and depending on how well you roleplay, I'll give you a bonus.
All right. All right. So this is all entire company too. Is this correct?
Yep, second company. You are second platoon, so technically, second platoon is inside this craft, while the other platoons are
Oh.
separate.
Just second platoon.
How
Yep.
big is this? How many people?
The company itself is 400, so each platoon, there's 4 platoons, so 100 men each.
Jeez. A lot of people, Alex. Don't get nervous. Mom spaghetti. Let's go.
Jesus.
All right, second platoon on me. Here we go. We're about to be dropped in the shit right now. This is what we've been training for. I want you guys locked and loaded. Flamers, I want you to go in there and I want you to fucking flame. I want to see fire until all the enemy are dead or till I can't see anymore. If a flamer dies, somebody pick that fucking flamer up and shoot that flamer back into that thing. All right?
Yes,
I want to
sir.
see fire. I want to see fucking fire.
You're just gonna get a
we
regular
are
roll.
what?
I don't. Oh, you're continuing. Go right ahead.
Because we're what? What are we? So what's our motto, boys?
Fire burns.
Skin
Taters
scorching.
bowl. Oh yeah, that's right. Taters.
And there you see your comrades just like, no, you idiot. Do you even pay attention in the briefings of what we do?
I feel pretty inspired.
Taters.
He goes, whatever. While you have Corn Man over here, just like just shaking his head right next to you, just like agreeing with you, no matter how, even if it did sound bad, he's just agreeing with you because you're the boss.
What are you talking about? That's what we're doing.
He's like, I agree, boss. Keep it going. Keep it going. Inspire the men. You're inspiring me. I tell you what.
Okay,
Better-
all right. Out of character here. I guess I'm a little confused. Are we not about to bum rush some trenches out of this?
Yeah, you guys are bomb rushing trenches and all that stuff.
And our training was not specifically to burn the fuck out of these trenches?
You are correct.
And is that not what I just said in my inspiring speech?
Yeah. I'll give you a plus 10. How about that?
How is my guy being an idiot right now?
Alex is pulling some William Wallace shit, and all you can give him is +10.
Yeah, I'll give him a plus 10. He's got himself a good fellowship.
Now, is this my leadership skill?
You can use leadership if you want, but there's also fellowship. Whatever's highest.
Oh, I guess that is leadership, is fellowship, right?
Yeah. Do you have a plus 10 bonus to your leadership at all?
So that leads me to my next question. Does my air of authority play into factor here?
Yes, because your air of authority, instead of going to 10 people, it's pretty much every 100
Boys.
per your fellowship bonus.
All right, so boys, prepare to get fucking inspired here. Because there's no way I can roll under 142.
Jesus Christ. And the reason why you're getting plus 10 as well, because you're not the only sergeant on here. Yeah,
it's not-
they know
there's
who
way I
you
can
are.
roll- There's no way I can roll under 152.
Is he doing that right?
Oh. 35?
All right, so that is 12 degrees of success.
Wait. What?
Yeah, my air
35.
of authority.
No, it doesn't.
is
It
plus
doesn't
100.
add up. It doesn't add that up. It encourages that many people.
It says plus my air of authority is plus 100.
Plus
The
100.
fellowship.
Plus 100. Gotta check the rules. Now I'm curious. I mean, you could be right.
Alex's fellowship and leadership is so high that speech just landed him like the president. Like he is now the emperor. They turned the ship around. Make this guy the emperor. That's what happens when you go over 100.
Yeah, fuck it. Air of authority, air of authority, air of authority. Character. Okay. The effects the number of targets equal to 100 times their fellowship bonus rather than just 10. So, how many targets can you affect?
Is that
What's your fellowship bonus?
okay? So that is 4.
So you're able to affect 400 men right away.
Okay,
It's
400
rather
men.
than just 10 every fellowship bonus. So meaning instead of 40, you can aspire 400. So they
Okay,
can
so
all
that's
they can all hear you. So
Alright.
you did pass, correct?
Yeah, we did pass.
All right.
We had 2 degrees of success here.
Some of the men like lift up their flamers and that stuff and just waste like a little bit of the fuel from their flamers and shoot it up in the air while they're cheering like fire burn skin scorches, fire burn skin scorches. And
Hell
he's
yeah.
like, death to the mutant filth, death to the traitorous bastards of this town.
Hell yeah.
And once we finish with them, we'll kill the orcs, those mindless savage brutes. You have inspired them. However, some of the sergeants, they are pretty quiet about it. They respect your authority in that stuff. However, this is still, you need to prove yourself in battle. Because they aim to prove themselves just as much as you are trying to.
Well, I ain't trying to prove myself in battle. I'm already a badass.
Yeah, because it's your character. Alright, next. Is there anything your comrade wants to do? Like, besides brown nose you the entire time?
I want to hear brown nosing. I want to hear some brown nosing.
Fucking hell. Sarge, I'll tell you, Sarge, that was the best damn speech I've ever heard. Even the lieutenant could not match what you just did. I am so happy that I am leading. You are leading me to battle. Whatever you do, I trust that whatever happens, you will keep me alive.
All right. Anybody else want to say some nice things about me?
Everyone just looks around and that stuff. One guy just goes, brown nose.
What does this inspiration do for our characters?
I will say that when you're dealing with a possibility of being retreated, you can his fellowship bonus can help make sure you resist the urge to retreat.
Okay.
So I would say reroll fellowship, and yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god, because we also have that hatred mutants too.
Yeah, if they're
Yeah.
mutants.
Well,
So
do we know if they're mutants or not?
You're told from the briefing that there are mutants, and the population rebels are supporting the mutant population.
Right, so they're all mutants in our eyes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna kill those sons of bitches.
Sounds good. All
Right.
right. So he's brown nosing you, and I think I brown nose. What the fuck?
What?
18.
I tried to link my dice together, and it freaked my entire thing out.
Lock. 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 Okay, I think we're good now.
Did you make sure you locked?
I'm pretty sure I did lock. Don't you touch. Okay.
I'm gonna take some fresh D10s here.
Well,
'Cause
while you're getting your D10s, what does Fro Tater Freeman want to say about this? What's going on?
I'm sure he's not really saying anything. He's just kind of looking through his knapsack. I want to roll. I want to roll for tater count.
Okay. I would say you roll 4 times because you
Jesus.
are going through a deployment
All
cycle.
right. Should I use a D4?
Yeah, just roll 4d4s.
Is that a Mitsubishi signal on the side of that dice?
1, 2,
What are
3.
you-
I know those are numbers.
So this
Yeah.
one was a 3. I rolled that one. I'll roll these. A 4, a 4, and a 1.
Okay, so how many taters do you have?
12.
4 and a 4 and a
Okay.
fuck you.
Fucking hell.
So 12.
12
Okay,
potatoes.
so you got 12 potatoes total. Oh
Alright,
yeah, by the way, everybody gets their fate point back from last session.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got one.
All right.
It's a purple
So
thing.
Frez is pretty much in that stuff. Man, why can't you learn to talk like that?
Is this when he also like tells me about like the briefing? Because I didn't pay any attention.
Yeah, he's just like, man, why can't you be inspiring as that? Because you know what we're gonna be doing.
Hey, I make sure everybody's fed. All right, come on.
We're
I
here to
got seeds. I got taters. We got seeds. If anything happens, we're feeding people.
we're here
We
to
get supply
fight,
lines cut. We're feeding people.
but we're here to fight the rebels, though.
Right. We got people. Got to be fed to fight. Got to fight to be fed. Fed to fight.
Time
Fighting
out,
to fed.
time out. What do you mean? What is the mission?
Kill the folks I get told to kill, and so I do what I do, and I feed people.
Where we're going?
What do you mean where we're going? Yeah, we're going wherever we get sent to go. We're feed and shoot and feed. And pop their taters. Make sure our guys eat some taters and pop their taters. I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? You telling me I'm wrong?
Freeman, do you know what planet we're going to?
Does that even matter?
It kind of does, since you know the briefing was kind of important from the lieutenant and the
Well,
majors.
I can't. Yeah, and guess what? They tell me who to shoot, and I'm shooting. What's the problem?
Okay, who are we shooting?
Shooting their guys at the trenches. I don't. What do you mean?
I give up.
It's fine. Everything is fine. The only thing I need is my character model back on the board.
Character model. Why you messing with those figurines again, man?
Oh wait, that's not me role playing. That's me in
Yeah, I know.
Global. Oh, okay.
Where's your model at anyway?
They just keep getting slung over the board. I don't know.
Well, it should be
Like-
just appear back in the middle, but
I don't see it anywhere. Just copy me a new one. Tater needs to get tatered.
where the fuck did Tater go?
He flew off
Oh.
the board.
No, he didn't. He's right here.
Oh shit.
Tater got sent to the next fucking dimension.
Yeah, he went to
Fuck yeah.
Mars.
He fell off the dropship.
All right. So with that being said, you got your taters. All right. All right,
12
Ricky.
taters.
12 taters. All right, Ricky, you're up.
My main guy, whose now name is Adriel, he just checks his gun confidently, and nothing happens to him. Fargoth is sharpening the poop sword for when that needs to happen.
Jesus Christ. Again.
Okay, he's preparing the las gun for backup when
Yeah.
that needs to happen.
He just goes, he's like, quit calling my las gun the poop sword. Why don't you? I told you it's a las gun. And yes, I know how to fire it to ensure I don't double tap it. Jesus, man.
Caleb, relax. We're about to kill some fucking people. You're gonna tell me this shit about the poop sword? Fuck you. Ready the poop sword.
Ah, you're gonna get on my damn nerves. Just, you're lucky that you have the flamer, because I do not want to mess with you. Just keep me alive, alright?
Damn right.
I am, as the sergeant, going to hear this conversation and come over and inquire about the poop sword.
Yeah, Adrian, what about the poop sword?
Wait, whose name, Adrian?
You said,
Who named my guy Adrian?
I don't know, but I'm changing it.
Let's see.
I
I'm
know,
the
but I'm
king
changing
of
What's your
This is
character's
Rocky's
name?
girlfriend right here.
Adriel. Oh, okay. Alex is actually shitposting me. Can you?
There you go.
He's gonna get banned. We're gonna ban him.
There's Fargo.
already- Yeah,
I didn't
that's close
see.
enough.
I didn't change it to Adrian. That wasn't me.
Fargoth's name is Caleb, actually.
Okay.
Fargoth.
That was me that put Caleb Fargoth on there because you said Fargoth, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And Caleb Vanessa goes like, yeah, Adriel, why don't you explain what the poop sword is to the sergeant? How's it going, by the way?
Oh, it's just a little name we have for the las gun.
It is not a name we have. It's a name he has.
Sometimes they get rowdy, Sarge. Don't worry about him.
He
I'll
is
keep him under control.
he's getting on my nerves, Sergeant. I don't want anything to happen to him.
Is this going to be a problem?
No,
Sir.
No, Sergeant.
You know where we're heading to?
Karlus Prime? I mean, I got a little bit of the briefing.
Caleb, you better hope you fucking survive this shit. Because you are going to be fucking cleaning latrines for the next 2 weeks.
For what? I already cleaned the latrines. I did this
For
last
your fucking
week.
poop sword to be able to be bigger.
I did not call it the poop sword, though. Look, it's just gonna be like back at
I'm leaving.
home,
I'm
right?
leaving.
We
I'm
all
leaving. I
know-
ain't listening to this shit.
We all know it's gonna be like back at home. It's a cakewalk. I am going to survive this. I assure you.
All right, Ricky. Your companion's going to die now.
Get me a new one. It's cool. Let
Oh
him
my
die.
god. All right.
Poor Caleb.
So we'll continue in that stuff, and you'll hear on the intercom and that stuff goes. It's like, everyone get all your gear ready. Be ready to deploy to the planet's surface. We will deploy to the planet's surface. All men to your stations, to your drop craft. May the Emperor guide you. May the Emperor's will fight within you. Fire burns, skin scorches.
Does this pilot have like asthma or something?
No, this is just the intercom from a servitor.
So that
He sounds like the black kid in the wheelchair off of Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah, he has no choice. He has no choice but to sound like that. You fucking asshole. All right.
We're going to.
So
Land here.
the little bank that you guys are going to be going in is close to about right here.
Cool.
Okay. You begin to descend down as while you guys are getting into the craft though, you go down and that stuff, and the lieutenant in the intercom will continually say, he's like, "Sir, we are landing right now." "Negative, sir, we cannot do that. We need to attack the front line now. We will engage the enemy right at their doorstep. We cannot land on where you request for us to be. We have 400 men and supplies ready for you, but we must attack the trenches to end this war quickly." And that's pretty much why you're hearing this while your guys are going down.
Does not bode well.
As you have your orders to save this campaign and destroy the rebel forces, you guys continue down. You get the ship shakes after the first level of gravitational pull from the planet. It's just as regular as your home. When you look outside the window, you see smoke coming from the Hive City. It looks a lot larger than what you recognize from your planet. Everything, and then eventually you get to another portion of the ozone, the gravitational pull. The ship shakes again. It seems like you guys are, about to fall and all that stuff. But until the pilot gets back on the intercom and just pretty much yells out, 5 minutes. And he's like, 3 minutes, expect flak. And then all of a sudden, you guys feel the jerk coming from the aircraft itself. But this time, it's happening rattling, as you consistently hear the noises coming from flak. What you believe. However, you are unable to tell where it's coming from. But when you look outside the window, immediately one of your aircraft start falling down onto the surface, landing on the rebel side, crashing through, possibly killing some men, and actually destroying an entire building when it flew right through the building. You have no idea which company it was, which platoon it was. My bad. But I'll tell you what, hopefully some lived so that way they can get out of there and begin to fight for the Emperor. Because you guys need all the manpower as possible. That is already about 100 men lost and or wounded or injured. Or missing.
That's a fourth of us.
Yeah.
We fucked.
You consistently hear...
Oh, so it's down to 300. So this is a 300 movie ripoff, huh?
Yeah. Gunfire consistently happens. I need someone to roll a percentile roll.
Of what?
Just
regular
roll.
percent?
Just roll.
I'll roll for you guys. 51.
Alright. So you feel after the pilot says 2 minutes until the surface, flak starts cutting right through the deck itself, and you see men getting injured. However, you also see one man who, with the flak, actually penetrated through the thick armor of the carrier you're in, and actually decimates two men about, say, 20 feet away from you. As the men start ducking and trying to get behind cover before everything starts happening, you feel, however, the pilot, after like a half a minute, says, 1 minute till surface, 1 minute till surface. We're going to land hard, we're going to land hard. As you feel that the engine on the right is starting to flutter a little bit and trying to keep himself. However, the pilot manages to keep it up together, but what the hell happened? Destroying pink because it fell through the world. What? The
What?
hell? I don't know. Here's your shit.
What?
I don't fucking know at this point, man. You land, and as soon as it happens, you feel a big thud. I need you guys to roll a acrobatics or strength, whatever one's higher for you. See if you're prone or not.
Is acrobatics agility?
Acrobatics, whatever's on the character sheet says.
Okay. Do we get a?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's agility for me.
I will give you. You guys will get a -10 for
Are
how
you
hard
shitting me?
it hit the ground.
I rolled a 9, so I'm good.
I rolled a
19.
90.
Oh,
I'm
you
dead.
no, you're prone, and from that you take 1 point of damage.
All right, I'm dead.
You broke both your taters.
Yeah.
I
I'm
went
dead.
prone.
Okay,
But I have
Ricky,
center
you're
degree.
good,
Yeah, I'm good.
and Alex,
I failed.
you also
I just
take 1
failed.
point of damage as you lost your footing, and you start seeing men like dogpile right on you due to the massive shock of hitting the ground. Ricky, people were about to charge right at you and start falling on you, but you managed to dodge out of the way. Caleb actually helps you keep your footing and that stuff. He's like, I got you. He's like, this is not what I expected. And Clarence, I'll just say right now that one guy who was checking out his destroying Aubrey. What the fuck is Aubrey? What the fuck? Who's?
What are you
That's
talking
fine.
about?
Who's
I'm,
Aubrey?
I'm reading the stuff that's on here. So what happens is that one of the guardsmen who has a bayonet in his hands accidentally stabs your foot. Hence why you got 1 damage from the massive impact from the ground. You start to scream a little bit as the pain rattles through, but you pull it out no problem. You only take 1 damage. Doesn't do too much damage to you at all.
Wait, I'm taking another damage now?
No, you only take 1 damage.
Okay. I
But
was
I'm
gonna
letting you
say,
know
holy-
why. I'm letting you know why you're taking 1 damage, as the impact on the surface is strong. And then you
Son of a bitch.
hear on the intercom, second platoon landed down. and you hear no more on the radio. Fourth platoon landed, and first platoon landed. So you can probably put together that either third platoon or the command squad or the command platoon is actually done or killed. So there's command squad, first platoon, second platoon, third platoon, and fourth platoon. And you don't hear anything until now, and I need you guys to roll a high or low, either 50 up or 50 lower.
I roll below. Rolled an 80, so I'm above. I failed.
You now hear third platoon landed.
Oh boy, guys! Looks like it's promotion time.
Oh god.
So you don't know what happened to the command, but you can guess that's what happened. Whoever is looking outside. However, you don't know if everyone is dead in there or not. But with that being said, everyone, you hear like bullets ricocheting right off. It sounds like auto guns, which are just regular M16s or anything like that. You hear explosions going right on outside. Both sides are firing, and you hear massive bullets hitting the sides of the armor. It makes in some portions that the flak cuts through. It actually does go through the holes, hitting more men, and actually hits some of the supplies that you guys have. Whatever like the major gear you had is not secured. It probably is all over the place. All you have is your las gun and all the other essential things that you need. So we're going to start off first with the sergeant. What are you going to do? Your gear, if you failed, some of your gears are on the floor and all around, along with everyone else's stuff. Mine is Ricky, of course, because he knows how to take care of his stuff.
There we go.
Yeah, you're welcome, buddy.
I'm gonna get up and recover what I can.
Okay. So go ahead and do a quick perception roll.
Oh boy, I passed.
Yeah, you did. Because right now, like as soon as you're looking around, you also see you were right next to a bullet, and a machine gun whizzed right by you, and you just missed you. But you were paying attention to not get in front of that large hole that potentially weapons can go through. You get some of your rucksack, you get some of the minus gear like light weather gear. You get some. You see some extra skin scorch grenades on the ground from the regiment, from the people falling down. You also see some regular grenades. None of them have been pulled, luckily. Otherwise, you would have probably been hurt really, really badly. However, if you're so anal for how your character is, these guys are not taking care of their equipment, and you're looking for your specific one, and you taking something from another man can potentially get him killed, but it can also get you killed. And that's not what your regulation will allow to happen.
You gonna do that, Alex, or no?
Wait, so do I have my weapons?
Yeah, you have your weapon still. The weapon is pretty much like right on you. It's like a clip or whatever to help.
And I got my equipment.
Yeah, you got the majority of your equipment back. The only thing you really lost is your second weather gear because your rucksack opened up.
I don't care. I'm not stealing anybody else's shit.
Yeah, but at the same time, they're not keeping their shit together.
Well, I mean, we're in a battle. We'll fucking discipline them afterwards.
However, you see Mr. Brown knows and that stuff's like, Sarge, I can't find my dog tags. Where the hell are they? Shit, that was rough. You gotta help me, Sarge.
Maybe like, shut up, you fucking pussy. We're getting fired at.
And he's like,
fall in line now.
It's like, yes, sir, yes, sir. All right. Next is going to be Frotator Freeman along with Frug.
All right, I guess I have to roll a perception.
Yep, roll perception.
Alrighty.
You rolled pretty badly, so Some of your weapons are gone. Oh, high or low? How about that? So you did a high. Okay, so you got 55 to do a perception, which.
Yeah,
You,
yeah, that's yeah, that's a loss there.
you see some of your mag clips, but that's pretty much it. But when you try to think about what probably fell out, one of the pouches that opened up was consisting of some of the taters that you stockpiled.
Oh my god, how many taters?
From your wild guess, 2 of them.
Oh Jesus! So you're telling me I lost 2 taters
You
already?
lost 2 taters
Oh,
from the
yeah, dude.
impact
God.
alone.
You're being a bit rough, man.
And the moment you look around, you see some of the men feet right on the taters accidentally as the
well,
impact
those
happened.
are a lost cause.
Yeah.
What about my gun? Do I have my gun?
You still have your gun. I mean,
All right,
but
all right.
however,
He's gonna.
when you were doing the perception test, you noticed that the clip from the impact alone came right off.
So is my gun broken?
No, it's not broken. The clip just came off.
Son of a bitch.
So you found 2 of your
I have
clips and
an-
all that.
All right. Well, can I take a little extra turn and do a little bit of scrounging for extra magazines?
Yeah, go right ahead. There's plenty around.
All right. He's gonna try to scrounge up. He has 2 on him right now still.
Okay.
Right.
Frog sees what you're doing, and he kind of agrees with what you're doing, so he's gonna help out. So you're gonna get a +10 to scavenge around.
All right. What am I rolling against?
You're just gonna do a.
Should it be another perception? Just don't make it intelligence, for God's sakes.
Oh, thank you. No, you're just gonna do a perception.
All right, so I have to roll against you said +10, so 42.
Yeah, +10. But I'll say you get a +30, and the only reason, +30 because there's so much around, but there's also gunfire going around too.
All right.
So
Well, he got a what is that a 19? Yeah, 19. So I mean he succeeds.
So with how well you succeed, based on how many degrees of success, is how much is what you can find. Like what you choose to find, I have to say yes or no, or whether the condition of it's bad or good.
Okay, so I know he has his last gun. Did he have his last pistol on him? I imagine that's in a holster. That would have been in a holster.
The
on
last
on
pistol is safely in his holster,
All
as
right.
that did not come apart.
And he's wearing his flak armor.
Yep, the flak armor protected him a little bit, but unfortunately
okay.
he did not wear any flak armor on his foot.
You don't have flak armor boots. He's only got regular boots.
Exactly.
All right. I'm looking for a micro bead just to make sure I still have that.
Okay. You do not feel it on your face right now.
Oh Jesus! Can that be one of the things that I find?
How many degrees of success did you find?
Oh Jesus! I'm a 19. You said it's +30. My
Yep.
that would be a 62.
So that's 5 degrees of success, I believe, or 4.
Okay.
So Frog actually says, "It's like I grabbed it. I grabbed it. Don't worry, you're good."
All right, and he's really worried about his so microbead gas mask.
Gas mask is on you, as this is a deployment, as you're expected to use Skin Scorch.
All right, and then I guess the only thing he's really worried about at the moment is his frag grenades.
Okay. So your frag grenades, some of them are good, but some of them fell. But luckily, none of the pins, arming pins, are taken off.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
However, that doesn't stop other guardsmen's grenades going off. But they're not near you, but they kill pretty much like 3 more men.
Do we know the names of those men?
No, they're not too much. Not really. I can't really think of any names.
You got to roll for those. Come on.
Oh my God, Silas McGregor and Zion.
Son of a bitch. They were some of Frog's tater bunker buddies.
Who shortened up Frog? Anyway.
Oh God. Frog is not going to be happy about that.
He's like, "What? What happened?" It's like, "Son of a fucking bitch! I'm gonna kill them! I'm gonna kill every fucking one of them!"
We're going to make sure we're going to pop our taters. Don't you worry, Frog.
Yeah.
Get them.
For once, I'm gonna fucking agree with you. Let's fucking do this.
Yeah, let's get them.
All right. So you pretty much whatever gear you had and that stuff. All right. Ricky, you're up. You're good. You managed to hold yourself up, or you managed to hold on to something that prevents you from falling or taking any damage from the impact alone or from people running into you due to the impact.
Nice. I look around and try to get my bearings.
Yeah. So you look around, you check around, you feel around yourself to make sure you have all your equipment and all that stuff, along with Caleb. Caleb feels around. He's like, yeah, I got my stuff. Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. You hear the platoon leader. So it's like, everybody, get in line, get ready. However, you do not know which way you're looking towards, as you hear gunfire come from one side and you hear gunfire come from the other side, and along with giant explosions and a huge whistle coming down on your position.
I hear the whistle without any perception roll, I guess. So I know something's coming.
Yeah, you hear the whistle automatically, but it just lands and all that stuff. But if you want to roll on Imperium, what that might be.
What's rolling on Imperium?
Knowledge.
Yeah, let's do that.
Go ahead.
That's intelligence, then?
You guys will get a plus 20, as this is highly familiar.
What am I rolling against? Intelligence?
Yes.
Then I pass.
Okay. Those are coming from artillery shells.
Friendly artillery shells?
You do not know. You do, because from what you understand is that your allies are low on ammunition, and the rebels have taken the artillery, which is shit, what are they called?
Basilisks?
Basilisks, thank you. I was trying to think of it. Yeah, a couple basilisks were taken by the rebels, but you still have basilisks on the allies' line. However, there's low supplies then, but apparently there's not. They're firing. It seems like they're firing right from your position. So how good of a degree of success did you pass though?
1. Or no, yeah, 1.
Okay. You can't really tell where it's coming from, but you can tell it's trying to land directly on you.
I run away and hit the dirt.
Okay.
I say, Caleb, hit the dirt.
And he's like, why? What's going on?
I keep on running. I hit the dirt. I don't answer him.
Okay. Well, no one is hitting on the round. No one's hitting anything in that stuff. Everybody, the lieutenant is like, everyone, get on your feet. Get in position. We need heavy machine guns. We need up at the front. Get that skin scorch ready. And he's like, by the Emperor. We need to figure out which way we need to go. All right. And for that, we will. The fuck no. Don't touch. Let me see, where is it? Be ready. Oh, if you need to turn down the volume, go right ahead. This is gonna be an ad. Nope. Good.
Oh shit, we're in a fucking war zone.
Yeah. As you land, you guys manage to get on out of your cruiser and all that stuff. However, being so disgruntled and so confused, you have no idea where the enemy and where the allies are. All you hear is machine gun fire, artillery shells landing in your position, getting closer and closer and closer. So, we're gonna do initiative right now.
You just roll 1, right?
Yeah, 1d10. So we'll start off with Alex.
Rolled a 4.
Okay, Ricky rolled a 4, so you add your agility modifier.
Oh, 9 then?
Your agility bonus is...
5, right? 51?
You have a 51 agility? Holy crap.
Yeah, when I redid my guy, since I lost him,
Okay. Whew. Nice.
I added 15 to my agility.
You're a quick motherfucker. All right.
So
Clarence?
what's 30?
I got a 10 overall.
Okay, so you will go naturally first. Alex?
I rolled for and got a 8.
8. All right. Now I gotta make sure I roll for your medic now. Better start analyzing what you guys want to do, because I'll tell you what, it's getting crazy.
So all these guys are friendlies in the trench.
You don't know that. There's two sides firing at each other. You don't know where the enemy or the allies are. All you know is that you're having a bunch of fire going indirectly towards you because you're right at that little trench line that is like little portion of the elevation is lowered. So you're not getting directly fired at until the enemy or allies, whatever comes first, will go up on the hill and start firing from below. But your orders are your orders though.
I scream over to the Sarge. What do we do, Sarge?
Hold up.
I like how my corn guys here leading the charge. With a little wave. Hi, are you friendly?
Okay. So the first one. However, I need all you guys to roll a willpower save.
Alright. Do we get any pluses or minuses to this?
I'll give you a +10 because the elevation is preventing you from being directly fired upon.
I rolled a 15, I pass.
Okay?
Oh, I rolled a 1.
Okay, you are good. Clarence, I think you're the only one.
I failed. Yeah, I failed big time. I failed by like 3 points.
Machine gun fire starts flying over your heads and immediately, Clarence, your character along with Frug hits the dirt as fire starts happening all over the place, as you feel that your level of importance as being the sharpshooter of the squad is very, very important.
I would imagine Frug is the one who freaks out and pulls me down to the ground, and I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Frog pulls you down, and he's like, Jesus Christ, you want to get your fucking head blown off? We gotta get out of here!
He's flipping out.
Yeah, along with let's see how much of your platoon is starting to hit the dirt. Your platoon is remaining diligent and not hitting the dirt. The only ones who are, a couple of them are hitting the dirt as they are scared of what's going on. Along with these guys over here are starting to trying to get back up, but direct fire is starting to hit on them a little bit. All right, next is the first person is going to be Clarence. You're up. Because you're not being directly fired upon, I'll give you a +30 to get back up with willpower save.
Can I crawl? Is there a crawl mechanic in this?
You can crawl. I would say it takes you half everything. So like if you move, you can only move a half action. So you can either move a full half action, which is your full turn, or you half it to do regular.
Now, are we actually in like a trench? Is that what you're trying?
It's more of a elevation that's
Are
down.
we in like
so,
no man's land?
You're in no man's land, but you're in a certain area. You're in a certain area to where it is going to be protected by indirect fire as the elevation of the surface due to so many shells.
Now I have this telescopic sight. Can I see down on like the enemy lines?
You can. Which way you're looking towards?
I want to look this way.
Okay. You see, from going up there, you can't really see much of them, but you do see some people firing about, and some of them trying to approach the position. You see a city on in the background.
All right. So I guess I'm just gonna roll to get up at this point.
Okay.
I'll be like, Frug, get off of me. We gotta get up. We gotta go. We gotta check out, see where we're going.
Okay, you're gonna get a plus 30.
All right, and that's just what strength,
Willpower.
willpower. All right, so I'm rolling against a 67 then. He fails.
Frug is pulling you down. It's like, no, we can't. I am not getting up, and you're not getting up too. You gotta protect me.
Oh my God, this poor guy.
All right. Oh yeah, I forgot. With Alex's good roll for your for that you get to re-roll it again.
All right, well I'll give it a go then. Rolling against a
plus
67.
You got it.
54, barely. Yeah.
You push. How are you gonna get Frug off though? He's
I feel
grabbing
like
you.
if he's like clawing me down, I'll like slap him in the face and be like, dude, Frug, come on, you gotta snap out of it. We gotta go. I slap him in the face, you know.
It's like, son of a bitch, fine.
We gotta go.
He's like, oh man, this sucks. This sucks so hard. I cannot believe this is happening.
Gotta get stuck in. Do I have any remaining movement from getting up?
No, you do not.
Okay.
All right. All right. Next is Ricky.
Okay.
You are fearless. You are not hitting the dirt at all.
I look around for enemies.
From what you can see, do a quick perception and tell me which way you're looking.
Looking east.
Okay, so this towards where Clarence is looking.
Well, 35. I hit it exactly. My perception is 35 as well.
So you see ruined buildings, and in the ruined buildings you see people trying to fire here and there, but however you see one of the buildings collapse as artillery shells directly hits at what you would believe ally or enemy, and collapses the entire building, whoever was in there. But you see people moving inside the buildings trying to get a good shot from above.
I move in the direction of the shelled building.
Okay. Go ahead and start moving. Every square is 1 meter.
Okay. What's my movement again? If my agility is 51.
51.
Like, is it 5, 10, 15, 20 or something?
Maybe hold ups.
5, 10, 20, 40.
I know 41 was 4, 8, 12, 24. You can run like a football field in 10 seconds.
So it's I just do a half movement.
Half movement?
Yeah.
Okay, so 5.
Wait, even a half movement's like the whole
5,
thing.
5, 10, 15, 30.
If I'm over here, maybe I should just move less than half.
Okay.
I move up to this guy over here.
All right.
To the Line Scorcher.
He's freaking out. So every 10, that's pretty much as a squad. That's what it means. So they're all continually trying to fire. They're firing indirectly at both sides as they're so confused with what's going on. They don't know what's going on. Ricky, I need you to roll a percentile. And you need to choose between 20, 40, 60, or 80. So like 0 to 20, 21 to 40, 41 to 60. You know, like, you know what I mean?
41 to 60. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. She got 18.
Okay. So, an artillery shell lands directly at this squad right here, immediately killing from the high explosive round, killing two squads instantly, as body parts and a mist of red blood sear through, along with injuring a couple of line scorchers due to the ricochet of the artillery shell hitting the cruiser and going right into the men. Casualties are getting high.
Oh my God, we're gonna die.
And you guys haven't even been on this planet for long. But this being said, you guys are literally getting zeroed on. And these guys take 3 damage instead. People are screaming, they're yelling as injuries and that stuff. You see people's limbs fall off. People are holding their hands, and they're trying to find. They're trying to hold their las gun with a hand that was once there, but can't do it anymore.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, imagine the D-Day landing from
I told you.
Here we go, boys.
You see them trying to move up and all that stuff, but they just feel trapped from the artillery shells. All this entire area right here is now nearly prone. They're trying to hit the dirt. Alex, you're up.
At least they didn't hit our medic. That's all I gotta say.
Alright. I am going to go over to Aubrey, which is my corn guy's name. That's his name. And I'm going to take the what is it? The Vox Tech.
Okay.
And I am going to ask if this is friendly artillery being fired at our position.
The lieutenant speaks up to you and goes, "We haven't got any communication. What's going on? We have no idea where it's coming from." He's like,
so this Vox Tech should be able to reach the artillery. If they're on there, because this is long range communication.
Yeah, but you're not receiving anything. Neither is the lieutenant from the comm link that you've been given.
Alright, so I'm going to talk to the lieutenant. And I'm going to be like, Lieutenant, I have my squad here. Where should we charge?
Let's see what he would do. Well, high or low?
High.
Okay. He's ordering you guys to charge this way, as he guesses this is the ruins that he's talking about, and these are the more outskirts in the front line. The enemy is likely to be inside the ruined city. Here he goes, "Go east! That's where the enemy is, from what we've seen from the maps."
Alright. Then I am going to be, I want to say, second platoon on me, heading east. I want to start heading east.
Alright, so go ahead and start moving.
Alright.
How much you moving for, Alex?
I want to move a full movement, which is 6.
Sorry.
I'm going to move up to here.
Okay. You're close to the top of the hill and all that. When you start seeing, you see some men trying to run towards. Do not look at the names, by the way, so don't worry about the names.
As soon as you said that, Alex moused his thing over at the guy. That's the first thing he did.
Yeah, don't. But just roll with it, because it helps me out. But you see a squad of 10 coming towards you.
Oh shit.
Yell out skin, Alex.
Yeah, I want to yell. I want to yell at skin.
All right. And then when the your platoon will do it once it's their turn. I need you to do a 20% roll that you choose.
A 20% roll?
You know, like 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 100.
Oh, I'm choosing a 20%?
Yep. From a D100 roll.
What the fuck? Let's do 60 to 40.
Okay, you're good. An artillery shell now directly hits the Line Scorcher squad right over here.
Oh my god, there goes our medic.
However, it hits indirectly right there thanks to how well you rolled. And these top guys, they are not as scathed as platoon 1, not platoon 4. However, they take 2 each from this top Fort Risha here. Okay, next is going to be John and Camille sees you starting to run, so he's gonna try to join you guys right about here. And he radios and he tries to microbeat you and that stuff. He goes, medic. He's like, this is Medic John. I see some men approaching your position.
This is Clarence, right?
He's talking.
Isn't Alex?
John.
Isn't Alex the
He's talking to me.
out the
Yeah.
box? Yeah.
Yeah,
Have
he's talking to
those
you with the
guys,
microbeats.
have those guys not responded to the call sign yet?
Negative. We haven't gotten anything from any allies or whatever.
Oh no! I'm asking. When I shouted out skin, those guys didn't respond with the call sign. Fire.
No,
So-
they didn't respond. They didn't respond at all.
They didn't respond.
Nope.
You think they heard you, Alex? Maybe you should call it out again.
Well, I'm gonna tell them.
Blast them.
I tried to do the. Yeah, I mean, don't I have an attack move then? Didn't I have an attack move then?
You do. You have an
You did a
attack,
full movement,
but
right?
it's 2 half actions. You talking is a free action. I'll give that to you.
I'm gonna say they didn't respond to my call.
Order, Sergeant.
Well, try the call. So I'm gonna tell him to try a call. See if they can hear. If they didn't just hear me. Try to
Okay.
microbeat them.
All right.
And if not, they don't respond. Attack.
All right. So the moment this happens, let's see. You see movement happening.
Oh man, I hit the oh fuck. I meant to hit menu.
That scared the crap out of me. That really scared the crap out of me.
Shit.
Thanks, Rick.
Nothing is really at. Okay, we're still good though.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're still good.
Meant to hit menu. Yeah.
Flip is right next to menu, by the way.
You see individuals with. what you
I was
can-
just trying to do a Google search and I opened up Pornhub.
You see right at the line. They are. You hear the squads from behind goes, moving from the rear, moving from the rear.
What the heck?
As you see some like squad of 20. Each squad, each of these people, you see 20 plus people charging at your position.
They look very angry.
Okay. And for that, your second platoon turns around and they begin to fire right at these enemies rapidly as they are trying to make sure they do not enter. These guys are also doing something as well. And from that they kill about, let's see, depending on how well I roll. They kill a good amount of the squad. About more than half of them are taken out. To about 9 out of 20 as the shots go right through these individuals carrying what you would see as auto guns and knives, screaming rampantly right at you guys. However, the one up top here takes minimum damage as the platoon is still recovering from the flash of the artillery rounds. Okay.
Is there a
John,
reason John's all the way over
yeah,
here?
that is a good question. John, get the fuck back here.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright. You see, this individual, you see one individual wave their hands right at whoever's being able to see it. I need Clarence to choose a 20% on the D100.
Oh Jesus. Let's do what is it? 1 to 20. Let's do that.
Phew. You guys are so lucky.
Oh my God.
However, due to how close it is, you guys don't take the brunt of it, but it's your own platoon right here as the tail falls right off, crushing some men, along with a large mist and ricochet from everything is starting to come and break limbs off. Some cut the individuals' heads off.
So people are dying.
People are dying. It's artillery. It's direct fire. So it's more so these three right here.
And Netgear has the sniffles. That's what you're telling me. He's lucky.
Yeah, you guys are lucky. But you see the men, those men who are too injured to fight, they're laying on the ground holding the limbs that once were there. Blood is starting to spurtle right through from their cavities, or coming right from the helmets itself.
And they're from our transport.
Yep.
All right, what are their names?
Oh my god.
Are you
You
writing?
know that.
John.
I hope you write these names down, Clarence, so we can have a proper
Okay.
memorial.
Yeah.
From what you recall, John, Alan, Destiny. I don't know why one's named Destiny.
Destiny. And a stripper in her platoon.
Ari,
Roxy.
Bullwinkle. And that's pretty much it that you can see from right there, but
So how many people are dead? Jesus.
you can't tell. But you can guess a lot of
No.
people due to from direct fire from the artillery. A lot of them are dying.
I can tell you right now, Frog is freaking out.
He's like,
He did not expect this.
he's
He
like,
did-
why? It's like, why did I sign up for this? I need to get out of here. All right, Clarence, you're up.
All right. So these people, this guy over here, these people over here are like waving from this direction.
Yeah, you see this one guy waving, like, you know, trying to, like, having his hands to the side.
All right. And what is this line? This black line here?
That's the that's like to the top of the hill.
So this would be like the peak of the hill right here.
Yeah, peak of the hill. However, when you get to that peak of the hill, you have the threat of having direct fire upon you.
Oh shit. And these people are attacking us, the melee people.
You think so?
I mean, our guys are shooting at them, right?
But why? From what your understanding from what the lieutenant said, that side is your allies.
Yeah. Well, maybe the lieutenant's an idiot. He might need a fragging. Fragging might be in order. So I'm gonna
You're gonna go against my orders, Clarence?
You're not a lieutenant. Shut up.
Yeah, you're
I
just a
was
sergeant.
I was a sergeant. I gave an order.
And the other thing is, this guy here, we offered a thing. We were like, hey, skin. And he didn't reply, so what the fuck?
Yeah. So you're really confused on what the hell's going on.
Alright. Is there any way I can use, again, my, can I see, like, if I were to use my telescopic sight farther into this melee line here?
Yeah.
Can I, like,
you
see
can.
farther in? So how do I do that?
Look through it.
Okay, what do I see?
All right. You see more of those crazed individuals, more of the people who have auto gun, auto pistols, and makeshift knives, and you also see well-armed troops, and you see some people carrying some heavy machine guns, moving up to the position to get a closer fire upon you. Behind that, you see what you would call basilisks firing right at the position.
All right, so we're seeing basilisks shoot at us.
Yep, you are, but that's from
Oh.
that side. As you
Can
are,
I
intel-wise,
rate?
intel-wise, you are given that the direct.
Can I update Alex on this? Be like,
Yeah, go
hey,
ahead.
Sarge, what I can see through my telescopy, we got artillery shooting at us from that side, from the angry side, west side. Are you sure we're supposed to be going east?
Either way, we need to get out of here and out of this artillery fire. I say east is our best bet.
All right, so we're going to go east. We're not going to shoot those poor souls.
No, we are gonna go. Plan is get east, get cover, figure out what the fuck's going on.
All right, so is it a free action just to look through that then, Nick?
I'll
Okay.
allow you to have it.
And then can I do a full-on run so it's 24?
Go for it.
And this is 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is this like a building here? What is this?
It's ruins.
If I go here, will I be covered from anyone attacking from this way?
Yes, but however, I need you to roll a percentile of a high or low.
Even after I move here?
Yes, because regardless, you get to that peak.
Alright, well, I'll put him in this. Okay, so I'm gonna go high.
Ooh, okay. So, you have the choice to hit the dirt. Do you take it?
Where am I hitting the dirt at here?
Anywhere so you do not get hit from heavy machine gun fire that you see that's going right over your head.
Alright, yeah. I imagine, because this was only 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. This is only like 9 or 10 meters, give or take. So I would imagine I'd cut my my full charge or my full run short here and try to hit the dirt right around these ruins.
Okay. 39 Overwatch. So that'll be... As you hear heavy stubber fire firing right behind, as you are the first one to get over the peak of the hill, you feel the heavy stubber starting firing right over your head. He's barely missing you as you get into the position to where you know that you're safe.
Oh my god. Alright,
You don't
can
hear
I also
any- you do not-
radio?
however, you don't hear anything from Fraud yet.
Alright, so Frug's like still somewhere over here?
You don't
Alright.
hear him. You don't hear him yet, if that is.
Oh shit.
What
Do I have
you
to roll for him too?
No.
Okay, so he's somewhere behind. He didn't make it all the way around the
You don't know
corner,
where
so
he's
tell
at.
him.
You
Oh,
don't,
shit.
And you don't hear him.
God. He's got a micro bead. Can I try to raise him?
Go for it real quick. Give you free action.
All right. Frug, are you in? What's going on?
You hear nothing.
Surprise!
Surprise, he's dead.
Alright, who's next?
Me.
Alright, Ricky.
Am I next?
Yes. You are gonna have a
What does
30
Clamp's F mean? What does that mean?
Hmm?
Isn't the on the right side? That's initiation points, initiative points?
It's first because I rolled a 6
Yeah.
plus 4 is 10.
When you roll
okay.
10, you naturally go first.
Okay.
And plus it helps me out. Ricky, now you choose 30% on the roll.
70 to 100. 24.
Oh, you guys are so lucky from the direct fire of artillery.
Say, hey,
The artillery
hey,
lands
Caleb,
right
let's
there.
fucking move. And I run east. I'll do a full move, which is
The
10.
artillery
so-
lands directly at the squad that was firing at the melee guys, instantly killing more of them as you see a scorching fire land right into the squad.
Tater's glad he's out of there.
So they're all fucked up, but I'm moving to the hill. Actually,
Can't
I'll only
recall
do
who
5.
they
I'll
are,
do.
as you guys only see body parts like fire all around.
I move up to the hill.
Okay, high or low.
I do a little half move. I look over the hill.
Okay, you look over the hill, but high or low, real quick. Okay.
Does he see Frog with his legs blown off down
He
on the other
sees-
side?
He sees Frog dodging to and from the building. He's moving
How
around.
about
He's
high?
fine.
Oh shit, he's still alive.
He's
Thank
still
Jesus.
alive.
I guess my
voted high
character
and I
doesn't
got
have that.
53.
What'd you choose, Ricky? High or low?
High, and I got 53.
Okay. Roll willpower. Okay. Whew.
I
Yeah.
passed.
Okay. One
There
of
you
the
go.
one of the rounds actually hits you. You can choose to dodge. If
I
you want.
passed everything, but I still get hit.
Your willpower
Okay.
and that stuff, so that way when you get hit, you can still run to get into cover, but you will get hit.
Okay.
Now you want to try
So
and
my-
dodge, which is
Yeah,
agility,
I want to try dodge.
just a regular agility.
I pass.
Okay. So you feel like the right going right above your left shoulder as you barely got hit by a large heavy machine gun, which is known as a heavy stubber. You dodge to the right to get into the cover inside the ruins. You are good, and right behind you, your comrade dives right in front of you. He's like, "Holy crap, that was close."
Yeah, you get 15 damage.
15 damage.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Alright. Do you want to do anything else, Ricky? You got over.
So I'm getting hit by something?
You were fired from behind.
Son of a bitch. Can I do another half movement?
You can, but you're just gonna be crawling now. As you got actually no, you can move half movement. Rest of your movement because you managed to keep your willpower to not hit the dirt.
I'll move up to this wall, and I'll try to get into
You're
the
inside
ruins.
the wall though, just bear in mind because if you're outside the wall, I'll tell you right now that if you landed right there and then you ended your turn, I'd be firing at you again.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in the wall. I'm right inside.
Okay.
And that's it. I have my turn.
All right,
I'm chilling. I'm taking stock of like what happened.
Alex. 40%.
Alright. Let's do 20 out of 60.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a D4 now. Clarence,
Yeah.
you hear the whistling sound coming straight towards your position.
Oh shit.
I will give you a chance for you and your comrade to roll.
Well, I don't know where my comrade is.
Well, from what you can guess. Go
He's
ahead.
like somewhere in
You're
here.
going to roll an agility check.
Okay.
You will
Okay.
get a plus 20 because you hear it.
All right, I'm rolling against a 61. And I fail.
Did you really?
Yeah, I got a 67.
Oh my god.
I'm dead. See you later, guys.
Say you're dead, man. You're just gonna get really, really hurt. Let's see.
Good thing we got John.
Now, you have the choice to put half the damage on your comrade as well.
How much health does he have? He just like goes from healthy to like dead.
He will be very injured.
How much damage is it?
It's from a basilisk, dude.
Yeah, I know. Right. How much damage is it?
It's
All of
actually-
your light damage.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's a. Let's see. Do you choose to do half? I'm not gonna tell you the damage.
Oh Jesus. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Fred's dead, and my legs are gone, but I'm still alive.
That's good. Okay.
Oh my God.
Due to the effects, you get this much damage.
Get my red ink out now. Right, dead on my characters.
Shut up.
35 damage. All right.
Okay.
You gonna give me a number?
You take 15 damage overall. However, it's not as the Earthshaker cannon that you expected from a
So I'm
basilisk. As no, remember armor and toughness.
Yeah, but-
bonus.
Okay. I can't try to dodge any of this.
You already tried to dodge.
Oh Jesus.
I
So
mean, you want to use a fate point?
what would that do? Just allow me to re-roll?
You can re-roll it, or
All right, we're gonna re-roll this bitch then. I got 0 fate points now. Let's re-roll. You ready?
go for it.
Failed even worse. 77.
You went from 76 to 77.
It's a penetration. It's a penetration of 2, as it is not an Earthshaker round, but it is coming from a basilisk, like an improvised warhead.
So we're looking at 15 damage total. All right, let's do the math here.
So minus your toughness, no, minus your armor, but it's a flak, so you get minus one to your AP because it's a flak and blast damage.
So it's a 3. You're telling me it's 3. So that's flak. It's 3.
Yep.
All right, and then toughness bonus is another minus 3. Is this 30? So was this originally 30, and this gets divided by 2?
No, your health points is what?
No. I mean, what did you originally roll? Because I said I wanted to.
No, I did not roll the other 2 because it's immediately going to put your comrade to injured.
Okay.
But I rolled
So
a
it's-
9 and a 3.
So that's 15 on me directly.
Yep.
All right. So it's a 9, right?
You have
I have 1 hit point left.
You have 1 hit point as your ears start ringing from a direct fire that happened from what you would pretty much guess is a modified mortar round. Ricky, you see a huge like dirt cloud. You know, like how a grenade hits the ground and makes the ground like blast right up. That's what you see as soon as you see Fred like jump up, like being pushed up into the air. While what prevents you from dying though, Clarence, is the ruins itself. Though you took a little bit of debris into the face, you live. Fred is literally got launched up in the air and fell back a little bit right here.
So I've got 1 hit point.
Pretty much he's right near you and he looks injured as he does. You do see some of the building actually inside go right through like grenade pellets.
I think we're going the wrong way, Alex.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright. Alex, go ahead.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna have my guy go into the box. Oh, man.
What happened? Nick, you there?
Yeah. What's up?
Alex connection?
Huh?
Yeah, so did I.
Close connect.
Hold up. Alright. Join back in.
Playing Kingdom Death Monster.
Yeah, just join back in. I don't know. It's Let me know if you guys can join back in.
Yeah, I joined back in, but it's like some weird table.
Yeah, just send me to my own thing.
Even if you joined on me.
Yeah, I go to join game and it just like crashes or whatever.
Here, let me save and then I'll just rejoin my thing. Okay, let me exit.
Poor Tater. God damn it.
No, that's just random dot of the raw end. And you did dodge poorly.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm,
He
I'm
didn't get
not-
his leg blown off. He just got his spleen
Well,
destroyed.
Yeah,
He's fine.
pretty much. Your comrade almost died, but
I liked when clans re-rolled and he still sucked. He's got
My rolls have been horrible. My rolls have been really bad.
yeah, it's ridiculous.
All right, Nick, you gotta let me back on my game here. Come on, there we go.
Bitch, shut up.
I'm in. We're in.
Okay.
So is the GM trying to tell me that I went the wrong way by like dying?
No. I'm just telling you that it's a random roll.
Ah, Jesus. Well,
I
And
think
we're-
they're laying down like suppressing fire, and we ran directly into it because Alex told us to. So, not a big fan of Alex right now.
I mean, do you
Not a
wanna,
big fan.
is a fragging in order? Is that what you're saying?
Do you want to charge on the other side?
It's probably just as bad.
Yeah.
How do you know?
No, I'm just chilling in my house. I'm not gonna do anything until Sarge tells me to do something. It's Alex's turn, right?
Alright.
Yeah, Alex, you see this member right here is throwing hand signs like 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, pause, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like he's doing those wave signs and pausing at a certain thing, and he's repeating it over and over again.
Use your intelligence, Alex. Decode what it means.
You said 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, pause, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, I am going.
wrong way, you fucking idiot.
I'm gonna go to my box thing, and I'm going to change to frequency. What do you say? 3, 2,
2.58.
4.
No. it's
You said 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right?
Yep.
Is that what you said, Nick?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna change to that frequency.
Okay.
3.24.
The moments of frequency, you hear a voice on it. It's like, get your ass over here right now. You guys have direct fire, giving the enemy your damn position.
Alright, I'm gonna be like, I'm coming over the ridge. You guys, is that you guys slowing down that machine gun fire?
It's like, fuck that. We're firing right above you guys, but your damn cruisers are in the way from hitting the damn bastards.
Alright, I'm gonna be like, I'm coming over, don't fire at me. And then I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run over you. And,
Nope.
let's see, what was that? That was 4. 18 could be that. I'm gonna do a full run so I can get up to this guy.
Okay. You're now out of the line of artillery.
Look at that, boys. Hating me, huh?
Alright. Next is gonna be the medic.
This is why you let the sergeant lead the charge.
I'm gonna change from 60 to 80. More men on the north portion of it starts dying.
don't like
So
Colossus, Clarence's legs and
Yeah.
his comrade.
The medic sees you running and stuff. He's like, we have to follow him. Come on.
Can we get Clarence some new legs, or is that like beyond?
You get some nice new robotic
See
Tater's
how much
legs.
directly. Guys, I think. Oh wait, it's a 29 dodge. He is so lucky. He dodges out of the way as he barely had 2 heavy machine gun bullets go right on his back, and he's running through the area right here. And he goes. He's like, "What happened?"
Can you feel my legs?
He got his damn taters blown off.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, my poor taters.
he's being dramatic. He's thinking he's gonna die.
Alright,
He
we got
picks-
it, we got it. There
He
we go.
picks him up,
Oh.
and he says, "Come on, we have to get out of here." He picks him up, and they're just trying to run into the portion where they're going to be out of range. Okay, rebel soldiers.
Wait, see,
Did they pick Fred up? Is that what you said?
pick Fred up.
Carried him over here. Okay.
You see these guys charging down more, and they get into melee combat. Oh yeah, I was just saying Netgear's following, because he's just like, fuck this shit. And that's
He
what
took
you-
some Mucinex, some Tylenol AM.
You see some more men start moving into position as they all rush.
son of a bitch, look at those guys.
Yeah, no, it's scary, right?
Yeah, it's scary from the perspective of somebody who's got 1 HP.
Okay.
Wait, so you only have Fred left? Wait,
No,
who's...
no, he's got 1 HP, and then way he's in. He got carried off by
Okay.
John.
These,
Okay.
these guys get cut to shreds.
Nick, you better not let my character die. You know how long it took me to put those taters on that guy's belt?
I wonder if you have any taters still. That's the question.
Yeah, he's got 10, right?
Uh,
They might be a little boiled now, but you know, you had to pull the shrapnel
this
out of them.
squad gets beaten up pretty badly, and this squad right here dies. Now,
Dies, Jesus.
it's freaking crazy while indirectly mortar fire is now hitting their friendlies. Alright.
Sounds like shit.
Okay, the allies, your guys and that stuff are starting to follow. While some men are being left behind, there are some that are moving in to retreat.
Good, they're all gonna incite mortar fire and it's gonna kill Tater. They're all right there. Oh, good.
Yeah, they're moving all around here to get out of the fire.
It's not moving directly into the fire.
Well, some are fall. Some are gonna stay just to hold position.
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, yeah. Well, do you want those guys to come charging at you guys? No.
Yeah, that's why we got all these other frontline guys that are gonna die for us. It's
Fuck
fine.
that Tater. Okay.
He ain't dead yet. Is there any way to like do a like a in-game like heal?
Yeah, there's a way.
I just have to get over to the medic and be like,
Get over the medic.
my
heal, make
taters
sure
are
you're good.
gone.
During the time,
Oh, my
some
taters.
members of each squad die from direct fire of machine
Your,
gun fire.
your
from the
character
rear.
just became Dr. Taters. Just like no Professor Taters.
Okay.
Gonna be put into a wheelchair. Gonna shave all your hair off.
Clarence, you're up.
I get psychic powers. So with 1 hit point, can I still like run
Yes.
like regular?
Yes, you still can.
Okay, so it's like 1,
Like you
You have fatigue or
like,
something?
2.
no,
I don't have
you didn't
fatigue.
you didn't get any fatigue yet.
I just don't have a dick and balls anymore. Taters weren't low enough down. They ripped them off. I know. Let's see. So a full action is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I go 5, 6?
Yeah.
And can I like be like medic?
Get right in front of
I
his
can't
face.
feel
and
my
just
taters.
Get in front of his face. It's like, Jesus Christ. How did you
I
survive
need a
that?
heal.
How did you
Don't-
survive that?
You see my taters? They help me. They stop some of the shrapnel. God.
Yeah. Looks like, Jesus Christ. Looks like your weapon's fucking broken at this point.
Hey, don't talk about my weapon. All right, Marcy's good. All right,
Hey,
taters
that's
are
what-
not.
Hey, believe it or not, that's what stopped the shrapnel from getting to your heart.
Yeah, my taters. Right, you're right.
What?
Can you give me a heal for God's sakes?
This is gonna be his action, so he's gonna do an intelligence check to make sure that you're good.
Does he get a
Of the operation.
He does really well. So he has a medikit, so
I take 1 damage for him to inject me, so I'm dead. Oh god.
you get 6 points of damage back.
Oh my god. Here we go, boys. We're at 7
As
now.
he patches it up and he opens up and he pulls the shrapnel of the clay and the concrete out of your skin. Some of them actually is sticking on you, so there's a don't pull that, it'll open up. And you'll bleed
Don't-
out.
Don't you worry. If I get pulled out, I'm just gonna stuff some tater in there. We'll be good.
He's like, that's not gonna help you.
It was a joke. Thank you, John.
Don't worry.
Cornelius. He looks at Comel and says, Cornelius, thank you. All right, thank
And
you.
he goes, yeah. John looks at him and is like, pick him up, help get over. And you guys are able to move extra large.
Oh my god, do I get to see Frog too? Is Frog still there?
Frog is right there.
Oh
as
my
he is
god,
right
it's the great reunion.
Frog-
Frog, you're
Frog-
alive! Holy sh!
He's like, he's like, taters at you.
Oh, Frog! I can't believe it! You're alive! Why the hell didn't you talk to me on my headphone? What the hell?
The microbead fell out when I was trying to dodge the bullets.
Son of a bitch! You and that damn micro bead.
It's not my fault. I lost an ear.
Son-
And as you look to the right, you see a gash of blood right where the microbead was. Apparently, he did get hit by machine gun fire and lost
Son
his
of a
right ear.
bitch. All right, and I just look at the medic. My Tater looks at the medic and goes, "All right, him next." And I guess that's the end of my turn.
He was like, "Don't worry, I'll take care of him." Missing right ear.
Oh my god. Gotta write that down now. It's the fucking death.
And missing fox. All right.
Yeah.
Next is going to be Alex. You're up.
No, tricky.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Ricky. Go ahead.
I run to this, use a full turn, which is 10, so I just move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is this, texture, by the way? What's this in between? It's like stone?
A lot of
It's
it's,
white
it's
stuff?
depending on where you're at. It's actually either destroyed, ruined road, or actual portions of building that is no longer there. While here is like a makeshift trench, a hastened trench inside the ruins.
Can I look around once I've moved a full turn?
Yes. So you get there and you see a little bit more men firing at position. They're firing machine guns and all that stuff. As you see different uniformed men trying to focus their fire right at it. As they reappear from the trenches and all that stuff and begin to hold position and waiting for your men to pass through.
I lay on the ground and look around.
You lay on the ground. You look around more. You're looking behind you as you see your men, your friends and comrades of the 2nd Company, 3rd, 4th. Literally are just getting beat to shreds, but you notice only half of your entire company is actually outside the trench. Where is everyone else though? That's the question.
Where the hell are they?
And he goes, you see your comrades like, this is not I thought we were fighting servitors, man. I thought we were fighting servitors.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
Holy fuck, this is not what they trained me in basic. Holy crap, this is not what I signed up for.
Yep, you're gonna die, buddy.
Don't tell me that, you fucking bastard. I'm a hero or die. Holy shit. There's so many dead bodies out there. He's starting to
Did you
freak
say-
out. He's starting to
These
freak
are my
out.
hero of dying.
Well, he's
I
the
said,
naive.
calm down, Caleb, calm down.
He's like, how could you calm down from that? Look back there. Looks like their friendlies just fucking annihilated us.
If you don't calm down, you're gonna die, Caleb. Come on.
He's like, yeah, come on, just get me the fuck out of here. I need my fucking bunk. I need to get to my issued
glad.
bunk.
I'm glad my companion's not as much of a pussy as your guys' are.
Okay, I'll just say Netgear starts moving in. And let's see what happens to him.
Where the hell's his comrade? Is he dead?
It's right there.
Oh no,
beside
he's
him.
there. Oh, I see him. I see him.
Okay, he misses, so he dodges out of the way before the bullets can get to him, as everything else is being concentrated upon him. On loan with the regiment. Alex, you're up.
All right, I want to talk to the guy who signaled me over here.
Yeah, so you walk up to him, which is, he tells you, he's like, Corporal Cornelius of the Scion Scouts reporting in, Sergeant. It's like, I would love to give you better formality, but we need to get the fuck out of here. Does your men have the radio frequency? You were right, Alex, by the way. He was trying to radio it.
Yeah, short frequency is 2.59.
10-4, 10-4. How about, it's like, do you have any code for the certain numbers on through the radio vox? Are you trained at it all?
Yeah, our challenge number is 8.
Copy that. He radios back to the communication and that stuff, and he goes, Regiment 6. Well, a couple of them yelled out, a couple yelled out too, and he goes, switch the vox. While some of them actually say a different number though.
Oh shit.
And
Got
this is
some,
something you
traitors
hear.
on the
This
line.
is something you hear. And
Some
he
goddamn
says, they all say different numbers here and there. Some of them probably forgot, but there's some that purposely said it. And he's like, all below said number, go to frequency this. Everyone else, switch the vox, switch to this vox. And he immediately switches and immediately starts saying, it's like, switch to 325 now. And luckily nobody was able to contact to get it quick, as this is a quick ruse that the Scion Scouts were known to do. When there are radio compromisations, they know how to get rid of them without even having to do any jamming signals with what they have.
It's called social engineering.
Yeah, thank you. And he goes, it's like, all men retreat inside the city. We are not the enemy. Fall back into the city. Prepare to regroup and get in the trenches. As you see this, the men start, all these guys start moving up, and whoever is down there, they are still getting fired up to pieces. More die instantly from the amount of gunfire. Line Scorchers are dying from now pretty much about another 100 is pretty much dead.
Why didn't we just get back in these damn transports and get the hell out of here?
Transports are artillery shelled to death.
Yeah,
Oh.
dude. Like, did you not remember prior
They still
transport
look
was
good to
like
me. They still
ripped
look
half
good.
apart?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
good. Yeah, they're.
I think there was like 8 people that died before we even landed.
Yeah, I don't have their names. I ran out of room, so I just wrote down everyone.
Everyone.
And
Oh,
so
shit.
you see more men come on up, and it looks like they're carrying heavy weapons, and they mount up and they mount down, and they begin to pretty much fire right down there. right at the position to where everything
Jesus Christ.
They're all focusing fire on a lot of them more, so whatever that was left of this squad is nearly dead. The only one that lived is right behind. Anyone that lives behind there, they are now pretty much dead. Line Scorchers are utterly, nearly crumbled.
I'm glad Basic was so thorough.
However, they fight back still, as these traitors deserve no bounds, and they use their flamers and they use a little bit of skin scorch right on themselves to ensure that whatever way for them to escape is going to be able to happen. Throw a skin scorch to the ground, like blinding the enemy easily, and they pretty much suicide by walking through, and they flame right on the floor, killing their squad, but also 3 of them with them. For it is better to die for the Emperor than to live for yourself. Another one does the same thing while the Line Scorch. They're trying to pile in, trying to make sure they see. He blows and kills everybody in the squad. The squad's whole kill, but in return, more people die. And so the ones with the heavy machine guns start firing suppressive fire before anything happens, while the rest now are escaping.
Alright, so there's less than half of us left.
Yep.
Very good plan so far.
Yeah, I know, it's an amazing plan, right? They all try charging the city while direct fire is still continuing right on the birds.
We still haven't even gotten to the suicidal part yet.
Yeah, I know.
What do you mean we haven't? All of our transports are gone.
Alright.
No wonder they couldn't trust us with chimeras. We just flew right in the middle of no man's land. Good guys. Are you sure we're not penal legion or yeah, penal legions?
You guys were expected to be with the allies at this point, not be attacked by your so-called allies.
God. Well, you know.
Okay.
Such is
Next is going to be Clarence. So you guys move up with the squad. You guys move up ahead more, and you guys are officially away from the actual strike of artillery.
Where are you gonna put us?
Go ahead, about right here. And now we're
Alright.
just going to do a quick role play before we end this. One of the Scion Scout like tell you to follow and that stuff. As you guys get inside the ruins, you guys are protected by indirect fire of the auto guns, as the penetration of the weapons cannot go through the buildings that once were glorious portions of the planet, now decimated by untold massive amounts of time and war.
Alright, so is it still my turn or
Yeah,
are
it's
we
still your turn if you want to do
okay.
something.
I'd like to maybe consider using my is it survival?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if I can maybe get some of these other like line scorchers to help me like reinforce this trench that we're in.
Yeah.
Because this is the front line, so we want it to be like pretty.
Yeah, it's about the front line. It's pretty much. It's more of a hastened position front line.
I mean,
because
I think we were at the front line. I'm pretty sure we lost that. So
yeah,
now this is the
but
front
at the
line,
same
right?
time, you see different portions of the trenches, and you see explosives in there. And you look around, there's multiple trenches that are not even manned, but looks like they're manned, as they look like they're booby-trapped.
Alright. Well, I still think I should well, yeah. I'm gonna look at Alex and be like, alright, we're here. We reinforcing this thing, or what the hell are we doing?
I haven't talked to the guy in charge yet.
Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I'm just gonna hang out in the trenches then.
But yeah, yes.
Whoa, get out of that trench right now, you.
What? Alright.
Look
We're over here,
right next to you. See that string right there?
No, now that you pointed out, yeah.
Now look where it's going towards.
Where?
He shows you some explosives that from that pull, you'll see that it's gonna pull grenades out, both 2 cracks and 2 frags all at once in the position.
What? Now, what in the hell is the point of destroying your own front line? What is this?
This is not a front line. This is a ruse. We can't win
Our-
if we have one single front line.
All right. What the hell do you want us to do then?
Keep falling back. We'll get you to the real line.
Okay. And I guess I'll just move my guide.
Yep.
Back.
Keep on following. You guys follow along with the rest of the Dovorni Line Scorchers that fall back into the real portion of the base. Make a hasty position. Next is going to be Ricky. Do you have anything you want to say to the Scion scouts?
No, I keep my head down. Don't say anything to him.
Okay.
I signaled to my Sarge. Hey, Sarge, what the hell are we doing?
Well, now it's the Sarge's turn, so you guys can take your quick roleplay with each other.
Oh,
Sarge, what the hell are we doing?
I'm gonna say we're gonna follow suit on what's going on. I want to figure out what the hell just happened.
Okay.
So
So now you
I wanna
guys
get
are
with
casually,
this
you guys
guy.
are casually walking back now as the sound of gunfire, artillery shells ceases to be. Though you hear it a couple times, the line is really long, but you manage to get into a safe position inside.
I want to talk to the scout while we're doing this.
Okay, let me save this because now you'll go directly to where the main base is considered inside the city, which is a very hidden position.
I see a black line again. This isn't good. This does not bode well.
Oh, shut up about the bloody black line. Bye, black line.
Oh shit! All right, I'll just hold
Okay.
over. All right, hold my ears.
Shut up.
All right. But yeah, I'm gonna say that
So
the
during
scout wants to
this,
get
during
there.
this, what you see, it is a lot worse of a condition than what you remember from basic. The trenches are nowhere near complete, though in a hasty position you see foxholes more so on the sides, being as better cover to them than it is the actual trenches. The camps themselves are nothing but tents. The morale tent has just some little games here and there for board and card games that are. And around you do see a couple commissars, along with minister and priest and a special support staff. Everything is around here, but it is nowhere near the life of living when you guys were in basic. They lied to you.
Frog is dumbfounded.
Frost.
He's actually almost maybe a little pissed off.
Yeah, so right near the barracks, there's also a
Frog's a little bit
medical
upset
field
that he
and that
lost
stuff.
with his
He's
leg.
like, whoever's wounded, come with me. As John tries to move them coming in to help him get them all healed up. So, Alex, it's now considered your turn. What do you want to do?
I want to ask who's in charge here.
It's the Major. Colonel.
Where's he at?
He's in the HQ tent right over there. He used to be. So, but I have a few rules for you, Sergeant. Don't have to worry
What's
about
that?
don't worry about formality, and do not mention Colonel Heartless. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand.
Good. If he does ask what your opinion is of him, you will say Colonel Heartless. You go in.
What? What?
What?
I will say, if I ask my opinion of him, I'll just say Colonel Harless.
Colonel Heartless. as that is the nickname they're given the colonel of the coalition.
He's a real son of a bitch.
Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go in here. I'll talk to
Uh,
him.
you
Talk
see
to
a
him
major
later.
and that stuff, though he looks rather wounded. Still, he manages to keep on leading from what he can. But though he doesn't seem like he's doing much anymore, he's just putting his head down, just shaking his head and that stuff.
I'd be like, Sir, Sergeant Dominicus here of the first Dovorni Line Scorchers, the second company.
Second company. What happened to the rest of your What happened to the rest of the companies?
There, I don't know, sir. We got dropped in the middle of the trenches where our allies were supposed to be, and we got bombed to hell.
I can see. You guys are lucky, though. As you can see, it's better than you landing in the kill zone that Colonel Heartless makes for all of us.
Sir, what are going to be our orders?
Orders? Our orders is to hold until we die, soldier.
Oh fuck.
We're surrounded. We have feral orcs in the rear. We have Colonel Heartless's regiment moving up. Any day now he can attack us all. So I tell you this, that we're not going to survive. We've been here for 20 years. And the attrition has completely gone over 10 years. Eventually he will attack us. But
All right.
you will all hold position as much as you can, as we're going to give them a proper fight.
So that's it. We're just gonna hole up here and die.
The Colonel has communications with the Imperium.
And
No matter what, we haven't have the manpower to assault the listening post, let alone get it past the first line. We've been stuck here for about 5 years, 5 to 10 years. I don't remember anymore.
so my squad is specialized in frontlining the front lines. Maybe we could do something.
Aye. So we have the line guard. We also have the siege regiments. The siege regiment that assists us. We also have the light infantry, the Scion scouts. And yet, nothing we've done. We can't get through them. The population is too large, and we're running out of men. You are the first reinforcements ever to come in because due to the fact that you landed so stupidly in no man's land. You managed to reinforce our reinforces to give us a next couple more weeks.
And so there's nothing. We're just gonna stay here.
What more can we do? We'll think of something. But we're gonna bring as much of those bastards with us while we keep on fighting. That is, if you have a
Well,
recommendation to try to communicate to the Imperium itself.
I do have means of long communication with Votstek.
Is that so?
That is so.
Show me what you got.
I'm gonna
And
have
sorry, this is where we're gonna end the session because I do need to get up and go to bed.
All right.
So you guys have officially survived the landing.
Kind
you're
of
welcome.
survived.
Lewis.
Drastically,
Jesus.
I'll tell you right now, this is not what basic taught you.
So
Thank you all very much. Everybody will get about 500 experience for the traumatic event you guys have dealt with. And now you guys have a feeling on who the real enemy is.
Yeah, where is biomechanical legs in this the rulebook?
Biomechanical legs is
Just kidding,
implants.
just kidding.
But thank you all very much for joining in the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and you guys will watch it. Stay awesome, everyone.